Doing a sound check here. Brandon Barancata and Braden Sutter on the Pacelli girls Iola-Scandinavia girls game here tonight. Sound check, sounding good here on my end.
Sounds good.
All right, welcome out here to the Student Activity Center here out at the campus of Stevens Point Pacelli High School here, the Student Activity Center. Pacelli Lady Cardinals will be playing host tonight to the Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds. We'll have our Auto Select pregame show. Auto Select is Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires. Complete auto repair services with locations on Church Street and on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. And on Schofield Avenue in Weston, no matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select and you're good to go. So Pacelli comes in here. They have an overall record here of 5-1. They play out of the Central Wisconsin or CW South Conference. They are 3-0 in conference this year. And the Thunderbirds, on the other hand, from Iola-Scandinavia, they come in here with an overall record here tonight of 2-5. 1-4 in that they play out of that Central Wisconsin or CW East Conference. Joel Beata is the head coach here for the Thunderbirds, assisted by Tim Ewer-Jones. Pacelli head coach Allison Smaglick and assisted by Jane Elliott and Sam Grebach. Both teams played last on Friday. Pacelli is down at Wild Rose. They came out of there with a convincing 78-33 victory over Wild Rose. That was a conference game on Friday night. They'll be back in action Thursday. They'll be over in Ullman Bancroft. That should be a good one. We'll have the call on that one on Zaleski Sports as well. Iola-Scandinavia, on the other hand, they were last in action on Friday. Dropped a game by 6 over against WIAA Fremont. Iola-Scandinavia, they'll be in action again Thursday, where they will host the Menominee Indian School. Having our Auto Select pregame show here tonight. Brandon Berencott here on the call with Zaleski Sports. Braden Sutter doing our sound and engineering, or production for the evening here. Pretty nice night for some basketball. A little bit of basketball here before we kind of get into what we call that holiday stretch. Pacelli, after this week, they will then be back in action next Thursday, the 26th, day right after Christmas, over in the Century Classic. We'll be playing against Amherst in that one. But a lot of basketball here, no matter what. Pacelli, our latest Zaleski Sports rankings, Pacelli number 8 in that Division 5 here. Some really good teams, no doubt about it. Assumption number 1, Pacelli number 8, and Ullman Bancroft number 12. Pacelli will be playing against Assumption, I believe, just after the first of the year. We will take a brief commercial pause. We'll have our starting lineups, our national anthem, and we'll be underway shortly. You're listening to and watching high school girls basketball tonight on Zaleski Sports. Back in a moment.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
All right, we are back here. We'll get our national anthem here in just a few moments. Stevens Point Auto Select, Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires. Complete auto repair services with locations on Church Street and on Highway 10 East and Stevens Point and on Schofield Avenue in Weston. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select and you're good to go. We'll get our national anthem, starting lineups, and we'll be underway here momentarily.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Pacelli Student Activity Center for tonight's non-conference girls basketball game between the Thunderbirds of Iola-Scandinavia High School and your Pacelli Cardinals. A special welcome to our friends from Iola-Scandinavia. We remind you that interscholastic athletics are an extension of the classroom and that lessons are best learned when the proper respect is given to everyone. Please let your good sportsmanship show during tonight's game. Pacelli, Iola-Scandinavia, and the WIAA, thank you for your cooperation. We now ask all to please stand. Lord, we ask your guidance and blessings on tonight's game, the players, coaching staffs, officials, and fans. Help us to be humble in victory, gracious in defeat, and remember that all of our abilities are a gift from you. And when the game is done, grant safe travel home to all. In your name, amen. And now, to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to please stand, remove your hat, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, national anthem here. We'll get our starting lineups here. Starting with the visiting Thunderbirds here of Iola-Scandinavia. Junior Ava Prince, number 1. On a check, the sophomore, number 3. Kendra Peterson, the senior, number 10. Emma Prince, the sophomore, gets the start, number 12. And Mackenzie Bonikowski, the senior, getting the start tonight, number 21.
And now for your Pacelli Cardinals, a senior number 2, Katie.
Senior Katie Ilka, number 2, gets the start.
A sophomore number 5, Maddie Bianic.
Sophomore, number 5, Maddie Pianic.
Sophomore number 22, Jaden.
Sophomore Jaden Stroik, number 22.
Senior number 24, Kaylin.
Senior Kaylin Yenter, number 24. And junior number 33, Ella Van Order, rounding out the starting lineup here tonight for the Pacelli Cardinals. Again, Pacelli with an overall record here of 5-1, 3-0 in that CW South Conference. And Iola comes in here with an overall record 2-5, 0-4 in that CW Eastern Conference here. Tipping will be Bonikowski and Yenter here. And Pacelli will come out of there. Ella Van Order gets it out of the tip there over to Ilka, back over to Yenter. Ilka down into the throw line there. We're going to get a jump ball. Of course, senior Katie Ilka was our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player from Friday night. The senior did a very admirable job defensively in that contest, holding arguably one of the top players in check that night, as did Melina Cashin. All in the corner there, back. That's tipped away from Pianic back into Emma Prince. So the early 2-0, nice pass from Zdroik down low. Doing down work to Yenter, unable to get that to go. Coming out of there with a rebound. And Ava Prince will bring it up here for the Thunderbirds. Prince down into, I believe that is number 4, Maya Munoz. Maya, the junior, averages nearly 2 assists per game for the Thunderbirds. Zdroik over to Van Order, cross back over to Zdroik, over to Ilka. Pianic, 3-ball corner, in and out, but Zdroik with a long rebound. And heavily guarded there. Some pretty stout defense coming out of there. Layup is missed there. That was Kendra Peterson, unable to convert on that. Zdroik comes out of here. 2-0 our score. Early goings here. 16:35 in this opening half. Ilka being guarded up top by Kendra Peterson. Pianic thought about it for a moment. Back up to Ilka. Swings it out to Zdroik's 3-ball. In and out. Going to fall, just rattle out here. Home Furniture. Fill your home with the best from Home Furniture. They have sofas, sectionals, beds, recliners, lighting, tables, rugs, and so much more. Home Furniture. Locations on Grand Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids and on Post Road in Plover. So a turnover induced by the Cardinals. So Zdroik will bring it up here. And we're back over to Pianic. Nice pass inside to the cutting. Zdroik unable to finish that one. Van Order will save it. Nice save there by the junior Ella Van Order over to Pianic. Pianic 3-ball and count it. That is a 3 for Maddie Pianic. Maddie comes in here averaging nearly 19 points per game to lead the Cardinals in terms of scoring production. So Pacelli with a 3-2 advantage here. Pulled out of there by Zdroik. And that is Mackenzie Bonikowski. Stroik back with it, takes a hesitation layup, no good. And Munoz comes out of there with a rebound for the Thunderbirds. Out ahead to Emma Prince. Cross court to the cutting Maya Munoz. Not able to convert on the layup there, and Pjanic with a rebound. Ilka, nice pass. Van Order, top of the circle there. In and out. That's going to be rebounded by Emma Prince. So Prince looking to try to get inside, does. That's Mackenzie Bonikowski. Battling for it, Iola basketball here. Pizarski Funeral Home. Pizarski Funeral Homes has been serving the Stevens Point and Plover area with the very best in funeral services. Place your trust in Pizarski Funeral Homes, at fourth generation local business locations in Stevens Point and Plover. And that's Munoz. We're going to get a foul called here. First of the game, they're going to get Yenter on that one, I believe. First personal team foul number 1. Junior Maya Munoz converting on the first.
Maya Munoz at the line for Iola-Scandinavia.
She will get a second. Munoz second is good, so Maya Munoz 2 for 2 from the line for the Thunderbirds. They take the 1-point lead here early goings. Munoz in the junior. Stroik out to Ilka. Ilka, Haley Sashevsky into the game. Free ball in and out. Good take though. And we're going to get a jump ball. We'll stay here with Pacelli. So Stroik will inbound it. Stroik kind of that all-around player, 15.2 points per game, 7.8 rebounds per game, almost 10 assists per game, and a lot of steals per game as well. Ilka, 3, going to be lefted short. Nice rebound there inside, and Haley Sashevsky scores it. She'll go to the Serpro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. You can call Jamie Wenzel at Serpro for the number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serpro, like it never happened. Shevsky in and out. Rebounded by Kendra Peterson. So Pacelli now with the 5-4 lead. Stroik comes out of there with it. Cross over to Katie Ilka, down into Yenter. Good shot there, just unable to get that one to rattle in. Rebounded by Mackenzie Bonikowski. High 4 is our score, 13-22 and counting in this first half of play. So you've got Ilka, Sashevsky, Yenter, Pjanic, and Zdroik on the court now for the Cardinals. Maya Munoz up top. Cross pass to Ava Prince. Nice bounce pass into Munoz, unable to get that to go. And that will be Pacelli basketball. Culligan Water. Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. Want to give a big shout out here to Jack Lyons in attendance tonight, his 12th birthday. Sitting right in front of me, Jack. A big happy birthday here. Big Pacelli supporter, future Pacelli Cardinal, just a few feet in front of me. Happy birthday to Jack. Of course, his older brother does a lot of work here for Zaleski. Into Sashevsky doing some work down low. Some contact, no doubt about it. Nothing there. And Munoz will come away with the rebound for the Thunderbirds. That's down into Kaylee Woyak. Woyak over to Emma Prince. Prince cross court. 3 ball is up. In and out, but rebounded. Nice rebound there by Prince. And the putback, Emma Prince now with 4 points. We'll get a timeout called here. Pacelli will take a brief commercial pause. You are listening to and watching high school girls basketball tonight on Zaleski Sports. Back here in a moment.
Nestled in the Wildwood Park and Zoo, the Marshfield Rotary Club Winter Wonderland has dazzled families with over 1 million lights displayed. Admission is free. Cash donations and non-perishable food items encouraged. The Winter Wonderland is open November 29th through December 31st.
All right, we are back here out at the Student Activities Center here on the 17th day here in December. Hard to believe that this year is just 2 weeks left, and then we'll be turning the calendar into 2025. Pacelli girls so far have nearly flawless at 5-1 overall. The only game they've lost thus far was that very tough game to Cuba City a few weeks back down at the Beaver Dam Classic. It's a very solid basketball team. Nice pass inside to Yenter. And Kaylin Yenter scoring that. And Pacelli now out front 7-6. Munoz trying to get it down into the Kaylee Woyak there. And back up top to Ava Prince. Over to Munoz. Munoz. Ball's kicked. It'll stay Iola basketball. Inbounding it will be Emma Prince. And Charlotte Iserman will track that one down for the Thunderbirds. Taken away from Ilka. Nice pass out front to Maddie Ilka, who's running the floor. Heads up as always. 5 points now for Pionic. Extends the lead now 9-6 Pacelli. Bounce pass corner there. And it'll stay Iola basketball. Ridgetop Exteriors, just like these players, bring their best to the field. Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. Roofing, siding, windows, and doors. Ridgetop Exteriors has a winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com. Nice pass down low. That's Kaylee Woyak. Now it's Emma Prince up with it. And it'll stay Iola ball, they will say. We will get a substitution. That is Mackenzie Bonikowski checking in for the Thunderbirds in relief of Emma Prince. Emma with 4 points tonight here thus far. Munoz into Bonikowski. Nice bounce pass down low. Good defense there by Haley Stashevsky. Bonikowski the rebound. And Haley doing some nice strong rebounding work down low for the Cardinals. Out front to Katie Ilka. Back over to Zdroik. Pionic, nice pass down, nice ball movement there. And Kaylin Yenter, the recipient of that. Good, unselfish basketball there for the Cardinals. They now have their largest lead here, 11-6. Bonikowski down into Charlotte Iserman. And we're going to get a jump basketball here. Saindon Carpet One. Saindon Carpet One on Post Road and Plover is here to floor you with all the best in all of your carpeting and flooring needs. Whether for your home or business, you'll find help with choosing the right look and material to bring your flooring to the next level. So Munoz to inbound it here for the Thunderbirds. Nice pass down low, Munoz. And that's over to Kaylee Woyak. So 11-8 our score here. Stroik into Pionic. Pionic 3-ball in and out. Fight for the rebound. Iola coming away with it. Good defense there by Pionic, but not much you could do there for Charlotte Iserman. She'll score it, so Iserman with a couple points now for the Thunderbirds. And Pacelli basketball here. Both teams with 1 foul each here in this first, we'll say almost quarter of basketball here. Pacelli with the 11-10 lead. Ilka out to Zdroik. Down, nice pass into Stashevsky. And they'll call jump basketball. And senior Milena Cashin will check in for the other senior in Katie Ilka. So Milena's first appearance in this one here tonight. Zdroik will set it up top. Cashin thought about it for a second. Swing over to Pionic. Over to Zdroik. Zdroik, 3-ball in and out. Nice rebound by Saseshki. And she's going to go to the Serpro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. You can call Jamie Wenzel at Serpro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serpro like it never ever happened.
Iola-Scandinavia foul on number 21, Mackenzie Bonkowski. First personal, second team foul.
So Monikowski. And Zashewski will convert the first of her 2 free throw attempts here. Second one on the way. And this is in and out. Big rebound for Iola. That is Kaylee Woyak. And Zdroik inducing another turnover. As Coach Smaglik said last week in our Zaleski Sports postgame, our Nasonville Dairy, she just does so many different things. Just such a complete player. Zashewski, count it. Haley Zashewski here. So she is up to 5 points now for Pacelli. Aya Munoz picks the dribble up there top. Back up to Munoz. Munoz cross-court pass into Prince, Ava Prince that is. And Haley with the rebound. So you've got Zdroik, Zashewski, Pionic, Van Order, and Cashin on the floor here. And they're going to call a turnover, a travel on that one. Couple substitutes coming in here for the Thunderbirds. You've got Briley Judds and Emma Prince checking in here. We'll get a timeout here. We'll take a brief commercial pause here. You're listening to and watching High School Sports, brought to you in part from our friends from Hoff Favor Realty. Back here in just a few moments.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
All right, we are back here. One of our many game day sponsors tonight, that's Dahl Automotive. The Dahl family of vehicles has been earning 5-star reviews since 1911. Now we'd like to earn your 5-star review at their new Dahl Honda and Dahl Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealerships in Stevens Point. Learn more online at dahlauto.com. So into Briley Judds down though, and she'll be called for a travel turnover here. So Pacelli basketball. You've got Zdroik, Cashin, Pionic, Zashewski, and Van Order on the floor now for the Cardinals. Cashin, go over to Pionic, quick pass, and that's into Zashewski, and counted for Haley Zashewski. She has 7 points now, the sophomore. So 16-10, biggest lead here thus far for the Cardinals in the early goings. So that's Judds back up top to Bonikowski, back into Iserman. Munoz Over to Prince. And pulled out of there. Big rebound by Zdroik. Out ahead up to junior Ella Van Order. Nice pass down low. Good court awareness. Very unselfish basketball. Ella Van Order to Maddie Pionic. So Pionic now with 7. Extending the lead now to 8. So Zdroik and Pionic up top. That's Munoz and Prince there. That's into Bonikowski. They're going to stay. She stepped on the line. It'll be Pacelli basketball. Visit Marshfield to see the largest holiday lights display in central Wisconsin, featuring over 2 million lights at Wildwood Park. Open nightly now through New Year's Eve. For more information, go to visitmarshfield.com. So Zdroik quickly doubled up top here. She'll get it in Pionic. Pionic down into Cashin. Sashevsky down low doing work, and that is 2 more points for sophomore Haley Sashevsky. She is now up to 9 points to lead all scorers here tonight. Sashevsky out to Zdroik. And a nice pass over to Ella Van Order. Nice passing there from Zdroik to Van Order. Van Order, the junior. That's into Ava Prince. Prince down low to Judds, I think. They're going to get a foul here. Just the second team foul here tonight for Pacelli. They're going to get Cashin, I believe, on that one.
First personal, second team foul. Riley Judds at the line for the Thunderbirds.
And Judds converts. That's Riley Judds, I should say. Good on her first of 2 free throw attempts. As Briley Judds, Briley the junior here for the Thunderbirds. She'll get her second attempt. Judds attempt, and she'll get that one to go. So 2 of 2 here for Judds. And she'll check out here. Checking in for the Thunderbirds will be number 11, Kaylee Woyak. Pacelli out front here, 22-12. About 6:08 here to go in this opening half of basketball. Ball will stay right here. Cheese Pleasers in Bancroft is a local hidden gem filled with all the finest cheeses, snack sticks, cheese curds, and cheese trays. For Wisconsin's finest cheese, stop at Cheese Pleasers right off I-39 in Bancroft. So Yenter back over to Ilka. Ilka into Sashevsky. Nice pass down low. That's Van Orn. Left-hand layup. Couldn't convert on that one. Big rebound there by Mackenzie Bonikowski. Mackenzie averages 10.5 points a game and 10 rebounds a game, so certainly averages a double-double, certainly a force for the Thunderbirds. Nice pass down low. And Pacelli will come out of there with the basketball. And we are going to get, I believe, a full timeout here for the Pacelli Cardinals. We'll take a brief commercial pause. Pacelli out front, 22-12. You're listening to and watching high school girls basketball tonight on Zaleski Sports. Back in a moment.
Selling your car to Dahl Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Dahl Auto. Simple.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
All right, we are back here. 22-12 is our score. 5:32 here to go in this opening half of high school girls basketball tonight on Zaleski Sports. Pacelli basketball, Katie Ilka will inbound it. So for the Cardinals, you've got Zdroik, Ilka, Van Order, Sashevsky, and Yenter on the floor. Zdroik into Van Order. Nice pass down low. Haley Sashevsky Over to Van Order. Van Order jumper in and out. Rebounded Yenter. She'll go up strong with it. And nice job by Stroik there to get the long rebound for the Cardinals. Back up into Ilka. And Kaylee Woyak there with the steal. Ball goes over to Kendra Peterson. Back into Emma Prince. Prince bounce pass down low, and a pretty nice pass at that. That's Kaylee Woyak, the recipient of that nice pass there by Emma Prince. She's up to 4 points now for the Thunderbirds. Ilka down into Yenter. Yenter goes baseline. I think they're going to get a travel, and they will. So be Thunderbird basketball. Little Scholars Childcare. Little Scholars and Little Scholars Beginnings are two beautiful childcare and preschools in Stevens Point, offering early childhood learning for infants through 4K. You'll find great facilities and a comfortable environment to help your child grow. Visit littlescholars.com. So Pacelli applying a little bit of pressure here in the backcourt. Thunderbirds able to break that. That's Emma Prince going strong to the hole. That's Emma Prince. She now has 6 points for the Thunderbirds. Stroik. Pass down low to Yenter. Yenter bounce pass out to Piontek. Back over to Zdroik. 3 ball from Zdroik. And that is good for Jaden Zdroik. As Coach Smaggs has alluded to a number of times, she does so many things well. We're going to get a blocking foul, I think, on Yenter. Or beg your pardon, I think that may have been on... Yeah, they'll get Yenter then. So it'll be her second personal. Team foul number 3 going to the line will be Mackenzie Bonikowski. Bonikowski's first free throw is up and good. Aya Munoz back in here for the Thunderbirds, relieving Kaylee Woyak. So Bonikowski's second free throw attempt coming here. And it is up and good. So Bonikowski converting on both free throw attempts here for the Thunderbirds. 25-18 our score, just under 4 minutes here in this opening half. Ilka being doubled there. Nice pass down to Yenter. Nice maneuvering, and Maddie Piontek there. So Maddie now with 9 points. Pass out front, Emma Prince. And a nice tip there by Kaylin Yenter. Zdroik running the floor for the Cardinals. That's a pretty nice defense there. That's Kendra Peterson producing the steal. Bonikowski thought about a nice head fake. Goes up, left-hand layup. In and out, rebound. And it will stay Thunderbird basketball. Express Employment. Express Employment Professionals has relationships with all the local businesses and job openings. Call or stop in at Express Employment to find the right career path for you. So they will say that Emma Prince steps on the line here, so a turnover for the Thunderbirds. 3:02 here to go in this opening half. Pacelli with a 9-point lead, 27-18 our score. Stroik into Ilka, nice pass there to Yenter. Yenter hits the jump shot, and senior Kaylin Yenter now with 6 points for the Cardinals in this first half thus far. Down bounce pass into Bonikowski. She goes up, in and out, rebounded Yenter. So Ilka back over to Zdroik. Zdroik 3 ball, in and out. Nice rebound there by Ella Van Order, beg your pardon. And she will go to the ServPro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. You can call Jamie Wenzel at ServPro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. ServPro, like it never, ever happened. Van Ordered shoot a pair here. This is short. Iola foul was on Maya Munoz, her first. Team foul number 3. So Van Order's second Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw attempt is good. So 1 of 2 in that sequence. We'll get some substitutions here. That's Haley Sashevsky checking in for Van Order. So you've got Ilka, Yenters, Droik, Pianik, and Sashevsky on the floor for the Cardinals. Munoz going in strong, and we're going to get a foul down low, and it looks like that will be
Cardinal foul on number 22, Jaden Stroik.
first personal foul on Jaden Stroik. That'll send Charlotte Iserman to the line here. And Iserman connects on her first.
Charlotte Iserman at the line for Iola-Scandinavia, shooting the second of 2.
Iserman's second one is good, so she is 2 of 2 from that Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line for the Thunderbirds. 30-20 our score. 2:10 to go in this opening half. Ilka trying to get that one in there to the senior and Yenter. Pianik over to Ilka. And gets it down low as Droik back up with it. Rebound and score for Jaden Droik. Droik now with 5 for the Cardinals. Good defense there by Pianik and Yenter. And we're going to get a nice clean block there. I think that might have been Sashevsky on the block for the Cardinals. As Droik bounces it into Haley. Nice pass down low to Pianik. Unable to convert. And Bonikowski will get a jump ball here. We'll get a substitution as well. Thunderbirds will have Briley Judds to check in for Mackenzie Bonikowski.
Number 5, Briley Judds.
As we mentioned in our Stevens Point Auto Select pregame show, Bonikowski averages a double-double for the Thunderbirds. Bounce pass stolen away by Haley Sashevsky. Up to Zdroik. Down into Pianik in that corner. Down into Sashevsky. Nice pass. Pianik. Pacelli, a pretty patient basketball team. They certainly very well coached, no doubt about that, and that certainly shows here in just in terms of their patience and looking for those good shots. That's a nice pass down into Yenter, unable to convert on that, rebounded by Emma Prince. And Katie Ilka, the senior, kind of the scrappy Katie Ilka there, she'll force the jump ball. It will stay here with Pacelli. Down into Sashevsky. Up top, Zdroik, 3 ball, and in and out. Nice rebound there by Briley Judds. Skis Meat Market. Skis Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with more than 30 flavors of brats, along with chicken, steak, beef, deli meats, local and seasonal favorites, and so much more. It's all at Skis Meat Market on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. So under 20 seconds here to go in this opening half. Pacelli with a 12-point advantage here. That's down into Briley Judds. Judds up with it. In and out, rebounded by Sashevsky. Pacelli will all likelihood try to get a good shot here to end this first half. Over to Sashevsky. Sashevsky rebounded, a good rebound, and I think we're going to get a foul. Nice heads-up rebounding there by Pianik. And she'll go to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. You can call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. So Pianik to shoot a pair here. First one is good. Pianik. And Pianik unable to hit on that one. That'll take us to halftime here. Pacelli with the 13-point first half lead. We'll take a brief commercial pause. We'll come back here momentarily. We'll do some recap of scoring. We'll take a few commercial pauses here in the meantime. You have been listening to and watching high school sports tonight on Zaleski Sports. Pacelli out front 33-20. Back here in a moment.
If you're looking for delicious, you've found it at Rock and Roll Cafe in Stevens Point. This family-oriented 50s-themed cafe is open 7 to 3 daily with a great diverse menu of American and Mexican breakfast and lunch options. Enjoy dine-in or carry-out 7 days a week and always served quickly, fresh, with a smile. For the full menu and more about this local Stevens Point gem on Stanley Street, visit rockandroll.cafe.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Pacelli Funeral Homes has been serving the Stevens Point and Plover area with the very best in funeral services. Today, as a fourth-generation local business, Pacelli Funeral Homes takes pride in helping members of our community when they need it most. The loss of a loved one carries so many challenges and often comes with so many questions. Find answers, professional services, and all the compassion and support you'd expect at Pacelli Funeral Homes, with locations in Stevens Point and Plover and online at PacelliFuneralHome.com.
Bauer & Fine has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
All right, we are back out here at the Student Activities Center here out at Stevens Point. Pacelli, the Pacelli girls, the Cardinals here, they have a 13-point lead here at the half. We'll run through our scoring. We'll start with the Thunderbirds here of Iola-Scandinavia. Total of 20 points. They are led tonight by 6 points from Emma Prince, 4 points for Charlotte Iserman as well as Kaylee Woyak, 2 points for Maya Munoz, 2 points for Briley Judds, and Mackenzie Bonikowski with 2 points. So 20 here for the Thunderbirds. Pacelli on the other side of the ledger here. They are led here in the first half by Maddie Pionik's 10 first half points. Haley Siszewski has 9 first half points. Kaylin Yenter with 6 first half points. Jaden Stroik with the 5 first half points, and rounding out the Pacelli scoring with 3 points in the opening half is the junior Ella Van Order, so 33 for the Cardinals. And so far, pretty decent game, I'll say. You know, Pacelli certainly can do so many things, come at you a number of different ways. You have players like Zdroik, really, who kind of an all-around player, almost 16 points a game, almost 8 rebounds a game, and nearly 10 assists per game. Of course, Maddie Pionik, who leads them in scoring with nearly 19 points per game. But you've had a really nice night here from Haley Siszewski, just a sophomore with 9 first half points. Just a lot of different ways the Cardinals can come at you. And, of course, when we had Katie Ilka last week, who defensively was really a very pivotal player for the Cardinals, as they were able to really put the wraps on one of the better players in the state, and Callie Havlovitz last Friday night. And again, we are at the half here. 33-20 is our score. We'll take a brief commercial pause. You are listening to and watching high school basketball, girls basketball tonight on Zaleski Sports, Brought to you in part from our friends from Hoff Faber Realty. We will be back here in just a few moments.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
You may not know where you stand with that neighbor you wave at but never talk to. But you always know where you stand with the Sport Clips app haircut tracker that tracks your real-time wait time. It's a game changer.
Nestled in the Wildwood Park and Zoo, the Marshfield Rotary Club Winter Wonderland has dazzled families with over 1 million lights displayed. Admission is free. Cash donations and non-perishable food items encouraged. The Winter Wonderland is open November 29th through December 31st.
Shuda Funeral Home in Stevens Point and Plover is your local, family-owned and operated funeral home providing families with compassionate, individualized, and affordable services when you need it most. The loss of a loved one is a difficult fact of life that Shuda Funeral Home will ensure you won't have to face alone. Shuda Funeral Home will guide you through the process from in-person visitations to creating obituaries and tributes. Pre-planning can also be a great way to ease these topics for your family. Learn more at shudafuneral.com or bring your questions and stop in.
All right, we are back here, second half. About 3.5, or not even really, 3 minutes and 10 seconds to be exact here. And we'll go through our scoring one more time. Iola with 20, Pacelli with 33. Again, Pacelli led tonight from Pionix 10, Zaszewski 9, Yenter 6, Zdroik 5, and Van Orders 3, and Iola-Scandinavia on the other hand led by Emma Prince with 6, Charlotte Iserman with 4, Kaylee Woyak with 4, and then 2 points apiece for Maya Munoz, Briley Judds, and Mackenzie Bonakowski. As we mentioned earlier in our Stevens Point Auto Select pregame show, Pacelli, who is a 5-1 record holder, 3-0 in the conference, they will be back in action at Allman Bancroft on Thursday night. We'll have the call on that one. And then after that, they will be playing in the Century Classic next Thursday. Iola-Scandinavia, on the other hand, they will play host to Menominee Indian on Thursday night. Iola-Scandinavia owns a 2-5 record. Again, head coached by Joel Beatas and assisted by Tim Ewer-Jones. As far as second half, foul-wise, if my math is right, I think Yenter may have made nobody really necessarily in any kind of foul trouble from either team. Yenter has the 2 first half fouls, but certainly in very good shape going into the second half here of play. Expect probably much of the same, I would say. And these are two teams separated by probably, I don't know, maybe 25 minutes or so, just down Highway 10 over in Iola-Scandinavia, Thunderbirds. So we will get our second half underway here in about 1 minute and 5 or so. We'll take a brief commercial pause. You're listening to and watching high school girls basketball tonight on Zaleski Sports. Back in a moment.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries higher quality furniture from all of your favorite brands because we want you to be proud of your space.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries all of your favorite appliance brands so we can save you money on the products you trust.
It just makes sense that Mittens services what we sell because we want your home to be comfortable and run smoothly.
It just makes sense. Central Wisconsin has shopped at Mittens since 1938 because we have it all.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi,
this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love Home Furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
All right, we are back here, second half underway here. Maya Munoz will inbound it here for the Thunderbirds. That's Ava Prince up top. Bonikowski goes up with it. Coming out of there is Kaylin Yenter with the board. Pionic into Ella Van Order. Ella Van Order turnaround jump shot in and call it, and it's good. The first 2 points of the second half belong to Ella Van Order. Bounce pass into Bonikowski. Unable to hang on to it. Now up top to Jaden Stroik, going strong with it, up with it, and score it for Jaden Stroik. And good defense there by Maddie Pionic. Ball will stay here. Ava Prince to inbound. You've got Prince and Emma Prince here, as well as Kendra Peterson, Maya Munoz, and Mackenzie Bonikowski for the Thunderbirds on the floor right now. Cardinals with their normal starters and Pionic, Stroik, Yenter, Van Order, and Ilka. Nice pass into Munoz. Munoz going up strong with it and score it for Maya Munoz. Maya now has 4 points for the Thunderbirds. Stroik over to Pionic. Over to Ilka, down into Van Order, bounces it into Pionic. Pionic jump shot, count it, and Maddie Pionic scores it. Maddie now with 12 points here for the Cardinals. Down into Bonikowski, bounce pass. That's Prince, back out to Ava Prince. 3-ball corner pocket, left it short, rebounded, corralled there by Pionic. Over to Pionic, nice cross-court pass. That's Katie Ilka, jump shot, in and out, rebounded by Emma Prince. Pacelli with a 17-point lead, 39-22 is our score here. Pass goes inside to Prince. They're going to get a foul called. Let's see who they get that on. I believe they're going to get Stroik for that. That will be second personal. First team foul here in the second half, and to the line for the Thunderbirds is Emma Prince. Prince unable to convert on her first of 2 attempts here. She'll get a second. Prince converts on 1 of 2 on that. Emma now with 7 points for the Thunderbirds. Charlotte Iserman checking in for Kendra Peterson. Charlotte, the sophomore. Enter down low into Pionic. Pionic, Bonikowski, and Prince down low there. Van Order, 3-ball, and they're going to call it a 2. So, Van Order there now. Now has 7 points for the Cardinals. In and out, rebounded. Bonikowski back down low into Iserman. Going to get a jump basketball. Possession will go to Pacelli. Today's game is brought to you in part by Blinds and Designs by Kelly, Premier Auto Body, Dahl Automotive, Stevens Point Brewery, Lee Ayers Jewelers, Point Heating and Cooling, and Poor Tessie Pizza. 41-23 is our score. Just under 15 minutes to go in this one. Stroik trying to get it down low to Ella Van Order, pulled out of there by Charlotte Iserman. Iserman up, tries to get out front to Emma Prince. It will stay Thunderbird basketball, Nicolay Bank. Nicolay Bank offers a personal banking at its best. Locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill, or learn more at nicolaybank.com. Pjanic hustling out front. Nice pass there. And Zdroik there to in and out. Zdroik back up with it, in and out. Rebounded by Iserman. Good defense there by the senior Katie Ilka. Iserman not able to score that. Zdroik going down low. And she will go to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never happened. Zdroik converts her first of 2 attempts at the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. That foul was on Kaylee Wyack. And in and out for Zdroik. Good rebound by Yenter. Unable to convert on that. Kaylee Wyack comes away with it for the Thunderbirds. 14-13 here to go in this one. Wyack. Free throw line out to Prince. Back into Wyack. Wyack surveying the floor over to Ava Prince. Ava Prince from 3, in and out. And it will stay Iola basketball. Mutual of Wausau. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. So Munoz being trapped there in the corner. She'll get it back out up top to Charlotte Iserman. And a travel turnover here. So good defense there by the Cardinals to induce turnover here. So Zdroik down low to Yenter. Yenter jump shot. Van Order cleaning it up and score it for Ella Van Order. She has 9 points, does Ella Van Order. 6 here in the second half. Good defense by Pjanic and Van Order. And a timeout called here from Coach Biatas. We'll take a brief pause as well here. You're listening to and watching high school basketball here tonight on Zaleski Sports. We will be back here in just a few moments.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
All right, we are back here. 13:27 here to go in this game. 44-23 is our score. Pacelli out front. Maya Munoz running the point here for the Thunderbirds. Back over to Katie Rosenthal. Cut off by Pjanic. Good defense there by Pjanic trying to... And we're going to get 5 seconds, so nice defensive effort there by the sophomore Maddie Pjanic. Force another Iola-Scandinavia turnover here. Strike over to Ilka. Van Order in that corner. Stolen away from Kendra Peterson. Peterson going. Good defense there by Ilka. And a foul will be called against the Thunderbirds here. I think they're going to get Peterson. Her first personal foul here tonight. Team foul number 2 here for the Thunderbirds in the second half. Elena Cashin looking to check in for the Cardinals. Zdroik up top. Rattles in and out. Stevens Point Orthopedics proud to welcome orthopedic spine surgeon Dr. Jason Pataki. Dr. Pataki is ready to serve the Central Wisconsin community and is now seeing patients. More information regarding spine and back services available at StevensPointOrtho.com. Skirmish on the floor. Haley Sishevsky back into the game for the Cardinals, as is Milena Cashin. Nice takedown there by Zdroik. Stays Pacelli basketball. So Zdroik to inbound it here for the Cardinals. Up to Pionic. Pionic into Sishevsky. Jump shot counted for Haley Sishevsky. 11 points for Haley tonight. Good defense there by Haley. Up to Pionic. Out ahead to Jaden Zdroik. Zdroik going the length of the floor and score it for Jaden Zdroik. She's now up to 9 points for the Cardinals. Bounce pass into Kaylee Woyak. And tiptoeing the line there is Cashin. The Rock and Roll Cafe. Find a great variety of breakfast options at the Rock and Roll Cafe. Breakfast, lunch, Friday fish fry, and service with a smile, open daily for breakfast and lunch. Only on Stanley Street in Stevens Point. So Iola-Scandinavia, a couple of substitutions here. Maya Munoz and Kaylee Woyak check out here. On the floor now for the Cardinals, you've got Pionic, Zdroik, Cashin, Sishevsky, and Van Order. Down into Sishevsky down low. Some pretty nifty footwork down there. Bonikowski with a rebound. And Katie Rosenthal will bring it up here for the Thunderbirds over to Ava Prince. Briley Judds misses there, so Cashin comes away with the rebound. Zdroik into Sishevsky. Some pretty stout defense being played. Briley Judds comes away with it. And she will get it back up top over to Kendra Peterson, back over to Ava Prince. Prince down low to Judds. And we're going to have a foul on the floor here. And that'll be on Cashin. Her second personal foul here tonight. So Vanor checks out here with Yenter checking in. Stolen by Zdroik, out ahead to Pionic, who's running the floor. Pionic going the length, unable to convert. Rebound, back up with it, Yenter. And she will go to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line as Kaylin Yenter. You can call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never ever happened. Yenter able to convert on her first attempt. Yenter second on the way, and it is good, so no doubter there. 2 of 2 in that sequence. Yenter now with 8 points for the Cardinals. Kendra Peterson down into Briley Judds, turned over. Coming out of there is it Haley Sishevsky. Pionic nearly stolen away there from Peterson. We'll get a timeout here called from Coach Allison Smaglick. We'll take a brief commercial pause. You are listening to and watching high school girls basketball tonight on Zaleski Sports. Back in a moment.
So after a couple years of this, it's time for more money, better opportunities. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Is style your thing? Scene change? Great outdoors? Or maybe it's an experimental thing? Or getting everyone on the right path? And no matter yours, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, helping you get the career you'll love.
All right, we're back here. One of our many game day sponsors tonight. That's Felt's Dairy. The culture of Wisconsin is forever tied to life on the farm. Bring the family for a visit to Felt's Dairy Store in Stevens Point. They have cheeses, dairy products, local meats, seasonal decor, and so much more. Visit Felt's Dairy Store. Food, family, and fun. So Cashin, Stroik able to keep the possession alive here for the Cardinals. Over to Pionik. Over to Zdroik. Nice pass down, though, to Kalen Yenter. Good find there from Zdroik to Yenter. So Peterson. And we're going to get a double dribble, yep. So Pacelli basketball now. Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. The Sherrill Tire and Auto Service Winter Wonders Coloring Contest is how kids 10 and under could win up to $500 for your school and a gift card for you. Get the details and submit your entry at SherrillTireColoringContest.com. Zashevsky in the corner there being trapped. Stroik able to go and retrieve it. Up to Pionik, over to Cashin. Cashin in and out. Good look there for Cashin. And it will be Thunderbird basketball. 52-23 is our score. Couple substitutions for the Thunderbirds. That's Emma Prince and Charlotte Iserman. (9-12) and counting in this one. Gets it down into Woyak. And Zdroik with another steal, and she will go to the Serpro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. You can call Jamie Wenzel at Serpro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serpro, like it never ever happened. So Kaylee Woyak, that'll be her third. Team foul number 5. And I beg your pardon, that was not a shooting foul, so any event, our score 52-23 now. Shelley with a fairly comfortable lead. Still a lot of basketball, no doubt, but it's been Pacelli pretty much in control most of tonight's game. Cashin comes out of there with a rebound up to Zdroik. Out front to Pionik. Over to Zashevsky. Nice pass down low. Yenter down to Zdroik. Good basketball, good ball movement there. That's Jaden Zdroik. And timeout called here. We'll take a brief commercial pause. You are listening to and watching high school girls basketball tonight, brought to you in part from our friends from Hoff Favor Realty. We will be back here in a moment.
In every department at Doll Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Doll Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Doll Auto, simple.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
All right, we are back out here, Student Activity Center here at Stevens Point. Pacelli out front, 54-23, 8:23 here to go in this contest. It's been all Pacelli thus far. Prince down into Woyak. Woyak surveying back out to Prince. And taken away from Pionik, out front to Jaden Zdroik. Zdroik not able to convert on that one, rebounded by Charlotte Iserman. Iserman up to Ava Prince. And good anticipation there from Kalen Yenter. the wherewithal to get it out front to the running Jaden Stroik and score it for Jaden Stroik. She now has 13 points here. Beg your pardon, 14, I believe, in fact. Does Jaden. Good defense there by Pionic. Jump ball. One of our many game day sponsors tonight, Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. We're also brought to you in part by Fleet Farm. Fleet Farm's layaway program is here to help you make this year's holiday shopping easier than ever. Learn more about Fleet Farm's layaway program. Visit any store or head to fleetfarm.com. 7:30 to go in this one. Riley Judd's out front to Ava Prince, down into Maya Munoz. Stolen out of there by Haley Sishevsky, out to Zdroik. Jaden Zdroik gets it out to Sammy Sankey. Sankey, 3-ball, in and out, rebound, Briley Judds. So Sammy Sankey into the game here for the Cardinals, the junior. Pull-up jump shot, in and out. And it will stay Iola-Scandinavia basketball. Dahl Automotive in Stevens Point has over 1,300 vehicles, but they want more, so they'll offer an extra $500 over book value for your trade-in vehicle. Shop dahlauto.com for the best selection in the area, or stop in to see them at Dahl Honda just off Stanley Street or at Dahl Chrysler on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Pionic running with it, and Zdroik, right idea, but it will stay Pacelli basketball here. 6:41 here to go in this contest. So on the floor for the Cardinals, you've got Pionic, Sankey, Zdroik, Sishevsky, and Yenter. Bounce pass inside to Pionic, and no problem there for Maddie Pionic. Pionic now with 14 points for the Cardinals. Represents their largest lead here thus far. Pionic out front to Yenter. Nice pass up to Jaden Zdroik, and score it for Jaden Zdroik. Maya Munoz along with Emma Prince, Briley Judds, Mackenzie Bonikowski for the Thunderbirds. Checking in now for the Cardinals is Ella Van Order for senior Kaylin Yenter. Emma Prince rebounds or inbounds it here. That's Bonikowski down low. A nice move there for Mackenzie Bonikowski. Bonikowski with 4 points now for the Thunderbirds. Out to Sankey, 3-ball, in and out. Good shot there by Sankey, though. Nice idea. Nice pass down low. And Ella Van Order score it for the Cardinals. Largest lead now, 62-25, 5:30 here to go in this contest here. Stolen out of there by Haley Sishevsky. Zdroik out to Sankey, over to Sishevsky. Down into Zdroik, down low. In and out, rebound Zdroik. Cut off there, and Van Order up with it. Comes up short, but long rebounded there by Maddie Pionic. Pionic up to Sishevsky. Tries to get it down low, and Bonikowski able to swat that one away. Maya Munoz up with it. Munoz cross court to Ava Prince there. Down into Emma Prince. Down into Briley Judds, and the block from Haley Sishevsky. Nice pass. Left-handed layup for Ella Van Order. Score it for Van Order. So largest lead now, 64-25 is our score. Cross corridor to Munoz. Bounce pass, Ava Prince. Riley Judds down low. I think we're going to get a foul. Made a Custom Apparel specializes in providing quality decorated apparel, including from corporate casual team uniforms and promotional items to sporting goods and awards. Find just what you need to keep you looking great. Learn more at madacustom.com. And long rebound by Zdroik. Cross court over to Sankey, over to Pionic. Pacelli looks to maybe a couple of substitutions here. Van Order, count it for Ella. Van Order for 3. Shoot a Funeral. Shoot a Funeral Services in Stevens Point and Plover is here to help you with all of your funeral needs with 2 convenient locations and a personal local touch. Let their experienced staff serve your family. Learn more at shootafuneral.com. That's shootafuneral.com. So 3:48 here to go in this one. Prince over to Ava Prince, down into Kendra Peterson. Back over to Iserman. Iserman, Prince surveying the floor, being guarded there by Sammy Sankey. Kaylee Woyak back out to Prince. 3 ball on the way. Left it short. Rebound. Katie Rosenthal. So Emma Prince over to Rosenthal. Rosenthal trying to get inside there. Get it back out up top to Iserman. Pionic was pretty nice defense there for the Cardinals. And it will stay Thunderbird basketball here. Clock will continue to wind down by way of the point differential. Shelley with a comfortable lead here. Swatted by Sashevsky, and I think she will be called for the foul. And that'll send Katie Rosenthal to the line. Katie, the junior here, will get a pair. Rosenthal is able to convert on a first free throw. She'll get a second. And Rosenthal gets that one to go, so 2 of 2 on that one. We'll get a substitution here for the Thunderbirds. Emma Prince will check out, gives way to Anna Check. Anna is sophomore for the Thunderbirds. Lexi Koenig's on the floor for Pacelli, along with Jenna Hinker. We had a chance to see in that JV game prior to this one. So a minute and 16 here and counting. A little floater rebounded there by junior Sammy Sankey. Pionic over to Sankey. Sankey going down low. Back out to Sashevsky. Shot in and out. Rebounded by Peterson. Peterson in and out on the layup, unable to convert. Coming away with that rebound is Maddie Pionic. Will, in all likelihood, probably try to dribble and pass this one out here. These final waning 30 seconds or so of this one. Woyak over to Pionic. Pionic over to Koenigs. Koenigs to Hinker. And That'll be a final out here from the Student Activity Center here. Our final scoreboard reads 69 for the Pacelli Cardinals, 27 for the Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds. We'll have our Nasonville Dairy post-game show here shortly. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds, Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield, Curtis, or NasonvilleDairy.com. So again, we'll take a brief pause here. We'll have our Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Hopefully get a few words with Coach Smaglick and a player of the game here. You have been listening to and watching high school girls basketball tonight on Zaleski Sports. Back here in just a few moments.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
All right, welcome back out here to the Student Activity Center here tonight. Stevens Point, Pacelli with a very commanding 69-27 victory here tonight over the Thunderbirds of Iola-Scandinavia. Pacelli's record now, they improved to 6-1 overall, 3-0 in that CW South Conference. As we mentioned in our Stevens Point Auto Select pregame show, a lot of different things that Pacelli can do. They will be back in action Thursday. They will be at Almond Bancroft. We'll hopefully get a few words here from Coach Allison Smaglick and hopefully a player, a Zaleski Sports Highlight House player. We'll run through our scoring here, though. We'll start with the Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds. They were led tonight by Emma Prince with 7, Maya Munoz with 6. You had 4 points apiece for Charlotte Eiserman. We'll go through the rest of our scoring. We have Coach Allison Smaglick out here. We'll start with Coach Smaglick. Seems like we're getting pretty good at this routine, Coach. Talk about a game like tonight. Again, you guys very much in control, pretty much from start to finish. How do you guys prepare? I know you got a big one on Thursday over in Almond.
Yeah, so to be honest, I was not too happy in the first half with kind of how our girls came out. Our intensity level was pretty flat. But the best thing, and you'll get to talk to her, is, you know, we have Haley that comes off of the bench and really gives us that spark that we need. And as soon as she stepped on the court, she made herself present on the defensive end as well as the offensive end. And once that happened, the team started to play well together. We actually had 30 made field goal attempts and we had 30 assists. So that is a stat that, as a coach, you have to be extremely happy about. Yeah. So we're hoping, you know, that we need to make some adjustments. Obviously, win or lose, there's always something to work on.
Get ready.
And yeah, come Thursday, Almond have been, you know, we've been having our eye on them all season long. We beat them twice last year, so they're going to come out hitting us heavy. So we got to make sure that we bring our best game.
Absolutely, Coach. And as you said, you guys beat them twice last year, but to your point, they're going to be a hungry basketball team. Certainly a rivalry, I would say, that spanned many years between the two teams. What else can we expect? Because I know, you know, we get kind of into that grind. We're getting close to the end of the year. What can we expect Thursday night?
A tough matchup. You know, they lost one big player last year, but they have really 3 strong players that are coming back, and any of them can score, put up big numbers. So we just have to make sure that we are on top of our game at the defensive level, and just play like how we played, especially in the second half here. Really, you know, it's nice as a coach to see that we had 4 girls in double-digit scoring. I got to give another shout out to Jaden. She's not here to interview, but she had her 5th triple-double in a row. So seeing how she's playing, you know, her points are a little bit down from what they were last year, but she's definitely distributing the ball more and getting, you know, Haley some good looks, and she's really helping this team out more than what she probably knows that she is, even though her scoring is down. So
absolutely. Yeah. Well, Coach Allison, anything more before we turn it over to our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player tonight?
If you want to make the trip to Almond, I know you'll be there.
I will be there.
Yeah, we need as much fan support as we can out there. Normally it's always pretty packed when we go out there, so it's going to be a good game.
Absolutely, Coach. Nice job tonight. As Coach said, try to make it out to Almond Bancroft. You will not be disappointed. You'll see a lot of good basketball. We have sophomore Haley Sashevsky. Haley, talk a little bit about your role. You really stepped up tonight, just a sophomore, but as Coach Allison said, you did a lot of good things tonight. You were the recipient of a lot of different things from some of your teammates, especially Jaden Stroy. Talk about an effort like that tonight.
Well, I think I really pushed to look for points and easy baskets and open shots, and I think really just I looked for my teammates and was patient with the ball, and I think that helped a lot with getting easy buckets and just being patient around the basket for easier shots. And I think our rebounding side was also very good. We got under where we needed to be, and we were able to stop them.
Yeah, you were, and I think individually you had just a really all-around good basketball game. You do so much as far as like just your rebounding and your court awareness. Just a sophomore, I mean, you guys really are a young basketball team. The future is very bright. What can we expect from you, and what are your thoughts about Thursday night?
I think Thursday night's going to be a really good game. It's going to be a tough one. This is one of our biggest competitions, but I think if we just bring it to them in the first half and we just start right away, I think we can really take this far and we can win that game really quick. And I think if we just be patient with the ball and just look for easier baskets, I think it's going to be a really good game.
Absolutely. Well, Haley, anything more you want to say before we get you into the Zaleski Sports Highlight House tonight?
Not really. I just think we're a very good team, and I think we can go really far with our team. And if we keep going like this, we can.
Absolutely. I think a lot of good things. Very, very well said. Just a sophomore. I don't know if you know the drill or not, but what I'll do is I'll count you down 3, 2, 1. I'll hand you the mic. I'll have you look up there, say your name, and that you are in the house. So we will go 3, 2, 1.
I'm Haley Krzyzewski, and I'm in the house.
All right. I'll give you a big fist bump. That is sophomore Haley Krzyzewski tonight, our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player tonight. She certainly had a very, very good basketball game, as Coach Smaglik said. She certainly one of many players on this squad that can really do a lot of good things. Again, a final out here, 69-27. We will run through our scoring here again. We'll start with the Thunderbirds here of Iola-Scandinavia. They were led tonight in scoring. Emma Prince, who had 7 points. You get 6 points from Maya Munoz. You get 4 points from Kaylee Woyak. 4 points from Charlotte Iserman. 2 points for Mackenzie Bonakowski. And you get 2 points from Katie Rosenthal, as well as Briley Judds. Again, the 27 points for the Thunderbirds here of Iola-Scandinavia. On the other side of the ledger tonight, Pacelli, they were led, very balanced scoring as we saw tonight. And we've really seen throughout the whole season here. But they were led co-leaders tonight in scoring. You had Ella Van Order and Jaden Stroik with both had 16 points, by my math, of course. 14 points tonight for Maddie Pionic. Haley Krzyzewski, who was our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player, had 13 points. You get 10 points from Kaylin Yenter. So again, a very balanced scoring effort tonight. A lot of good things. This is a very fun team to watch. As Coach Smaglik said, if you get a chance, come down to Almond Bancroft. It's about 25 miles south of here. Not a real far jaunt. I'm sure both the Almond Bancroft and the Pacelli Cardinals would love to have as many people filling the gymnasium. That should prove to be a very good basketball game. But again, a final out here tonight, 69-27 is our score. Braden Sutter doing a great job on the production crew tonight. He's given me the hook. I think Brandon Barroncott on the call tonight. We will bid you a very good Tuesday night. Hope to see you all again Thursday night. Zaleski Sports will have the call of the Pacelli girls, Almond Bancroft girls. Have yourself a good rest of the night on Zaleski Sports.